Is the stream not up? Okay, there we go. It took a quick minute. Alright. Alright. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen, on this fine day today? Hope you guys are doing good. I know I am. It's been a little bit. Has been a little bit. I'm gonna confess something. I've been playing a bit on another character of mine. Perhaps a bit too much. And now that character is way farther ahead than this. They started out as a conjurer, got to level 17, swapped to black mage, and is now like level 30 something. Almost level 40. So you know, it's a bit of a difference. It's a little bit of a difference. Yeah. Do hope you guys are doing alright today. It's been a long while since I've played on this character, and since I've streamed this game. I have played with another friend, but his character is on another world than mine. Oh my god, level up, huge. Let's go. Pog. I know that they're following the channel, so who knows, maybe they see me streaming this right now and they're just like, what the heck? You're on a different character! He finds that concept so foreign. I guess sometimes people want to make a new guy. He's also the only one out of the group I played this game with an actual subscription to the game. So he's kind of the guy who organizes us if we want to do something. The de facto ringmaster, if you will. It is what it is, though. I'm not a big fan of subscriptions for games, but I mean, this game does make me consider it. Definitely does. I already know what the fate system is. It's essentially just like Destiny Public Events, which there's not really any harm in doing, since we're on the way. So, may as well fight through these guys, get a little bit of XP for our troubles. And also a nice little bit of, I guess, starting money for our stuff. I've been getting better at the rotation for Thaumaturge as I've played on that other character, so I've got a bit of experience, I'll say. That being said, there might be a point in which I consider swapping classes. Variety, you know? Not to say we'll never play Thaumaturge again, but you know, it's nice to have a bit of variety in life. It's probably rich coming from me. The past 7 days were just Balatro VODs, but you know. It is what it is. Nice little bump of money and XP, plus whatever we got from killing those enemies. Not sure we're gonna be double dipping though. I don't think that's happening. So for this, to continue our Thaumaturge stuff, we have to place bag dried fish. Wait around here. Now we go wah and wah. Wow. Man. Wow. Love to see it. And now we make our delivery. I have a little bit of a headache right now, because my parents' dog kept barking a storm. And it was not very fun. Now I have not had much coffee today, so I'm hoping that as I drink more, I'll get more accustomed to it. Oh, done making use of my testing grounds, are you? Cough up the fee then. There's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with a 1-ton wizardry. Nice doing business with you, Thaumaturge. Yeah, you just say Thaumaturge. Has this mage just completed a guild trial? I always forget just how short. Anyway. Ah, Master Alchemist, what brings you out to our bazaar this fine morning? The lady here just slew herself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers ended up sliced to ribbons by Beacon Talon. That's not the worst, and that's not the sort of flesh I have a taste for, you understand. My brothers, not again. Yeah, well. Very cool. Alright. I think we could use this guy to just walk on back to the, Never mind. I think we can just walk there ourselves. That's a nice couple of quests done. Once we get to level 10, and we complete our class quest then we'll be able to pivot classes. If we want to. Which I think I might for variety's sake. And taking note of everything that's in, I believe this Ul'dah. Taking note of all of that. Let me think. That'd be fun. We've already got Thaumaturge. I know that Gladiator is in there, but I'm not too sure about that one. There's also Pugilist, which is just punch. There is a point in time in which we can travel to the other starting areas. And they've got their own classes for each of them, if you guys remember. Or if you've played yourself. I don't know. I don't know. I look at the Ethernet again, just to see what's actually there. Just to double check. I know Pugilist is right there. Got Thaumaturge is right here. Gladiators are right there. These are all just, crafting stuff, which... not right now. Maybe we'll head to one of the other, oh, wrong one. Yoink. Head. Love to see it. Hello, Kokobo Baigo. Ah, welcome back, Eve. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact, face appears untreaded. It truly is the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. It's one of the easier trials, if you ask me. Well, keep away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of an arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing leveled at me by the distant duelist, distressed by my deadly downpour. Jesus Christ. Thaumaturges excel at offense, but fail miserably at defense. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honor is for knights and dead mages. Eve, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorcerous destruction. Uh-oh. So it's true, Buki. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to hide from me, Baigo, or Yubani, or Bezzy, or Boha. Jesus. Kokobusi, what are you doing here? You promised you would teach me next. Oh yes, of course we did, Busi, but Eve here was most insistent. Once again, you brush me aside in the hope that I abandon my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? I hate you, all of you. Damn. Please, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Baigo is. How's Kokobusi? Our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us, but it simply isn't possible. Poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist's Guild, but yet he yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Kokobusi's determination that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he could expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Need more coffee. Yeah. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge. And I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. Guess I did this. Why not? Okay. Long robes. Let's go. New stick. Big stick. New stick. Alright. That is that quest done. Got a couple of new things. So let's try and see where we need to go now. We have to go to Central Thanalan. Do I have the Aethernet shard that connects to the Adventurers Guild? I do. It'd be worth it at some point to just go around and collect everything, like, Ethernet-wise. Okay, we're level 9, meaning that one more level, we can do our next guild quest, and we'll be able to start multi-classing now if we want. 12 saved me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. How about a nice pretzel? I like pretzel, don't mind if I do. Now that's a refreshing god-damned pretzel. I feel reborn. The issue with trying to do these voices is, you know, doing the voices this early in the morning. Because my throat's not fully, woken up, I guess you could say. Halt! Madam, I'm going to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business? Twilight Pretzel. Twilight Pretzel from Papa Sean. By the gods forgive me, you could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well. You may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks, and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. You know, it's so weird seeing, like, trains and stuff in a fantasy setting. Not really conventional, but I'm not opposed to it. Western front clear. Eastern front clear. Here you go. For me. From Papa Sean. Twilight Pretzel, my favorite. How did you know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach. For fighting. Only one of these people seem willing to actually do anything. Hello. You've turned and with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fair are Sultan sworn sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There's more I wish to ask you. Yeah, I'll yoink this, why not? Oh my god. Hello there. Holy crap. God damn. I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to meet with those Sultan Sworn. Young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home. I have been ordered to see her safe return. Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. At last, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should the word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Jesus Christ. It cannot happen, Eve. It must not. I need you to help me find her.
Okay.
What the heck? What did they just type in my chat? What in the world? Oh, okay, appreciate it. Let me me try and ban this real quick. God, this is such a hassle to do. I always forget how to do this every time. There we go. Apologies, I'm still not used to moderating. Thank you, Kiritsu Kiru, for confirming that for me. Appreciate it. Raise the 12, I knew I could count on you. Instructed the others to expand the search, but Danalan is vast. There are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilyria. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. Twitch is full of bots with all kinds of dumb stuff. Yeah, that was the first time I got a bot like that, though. That was the first time that kind of bots come in here. Not that I use bots, Twitch. I am a genuine streamer with not a lot of people, but you know. I don't really care. I don't use bots. Don't get that in your head, Twitch. Oh, you're free trial? Yeah, I'm free trial. I don't have many, I don't really have the funds to get, like, a whole-ass subscription, and I've not really seen a way to be like, oh yeah, I'll just buy, like, I don't know, like, 30 days or something, so. You are surrounded by bees. Oh, Sultan Tree. Instant battle, okay. Level 8, sure.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
Oh my god, we actually have voice acting in this story. Holy crap, I give Sprouts free stuff, but free trial is such a hindrance, lol. I have a friend who is just like that. I would like to... What is... My phone went off and I forgot what I was gonna say. My bad.
Show yourself!
ARR voice acting is pretty low tier since they didn't have the funds to hire good ones. Later on, it gets really good. So... my friend who has a subscription, he's essentially like our group's de facto ringmaster because he's the only one with a subscription, and so like when we're all on, we kind of all get together and do like dungeons and stuff. He gets so mad at me that on that character I play with him with, I skip the cutscenes and stuff because he himself told me that the story of the default game isn't really that good. I'm gonna play through it on stream, so like, no harm, no foul, but he gets so mad. Oh, who the heck?
As you command, O Lilyra.
I hate when people say that, it sets up all the expectations. I like to go into things and make my own opinions with it. I literally just do it because it bothers him. That is the sole reason. he tells me it's bad, and so I'm just like, okay, I'll skip everything. He's just like, wait, no. Fair reason. Seen this guy, he's in the opening cutscene, or not the opening cutscene, the cutscene if you stay on the main screen for too long. I don't know if that changes per expansion, probably not. Maybe it does, I don't know. I don't have any of them.
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
She's on welfare? Well, I guess we're all struggling nowadays, isn't it?
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
These little fellas really do be sassy sometimes, don't they? I always forget, like, the actual names of the races, so I just go little fella, tall fella.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone.
I'm normally a Lalafell, the small race. I was told I should make a Lalafell, but I opted not to. I wanted to be a normie. Make ye old cat girl again. Again? Why'd I say that? What?
It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
Bro, relax.
And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you.
Bella, you're stressing out too much. The dead aren't real.
Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
This guy's voice acting is kind of alright, though, I will say. Even though I've only heard, like, 2 voices.
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Oh, dragon.
Alas, the station master will have to wait.
Ah yes, Bat Dragon descends from the sky. Ah, shucks, I'm gonna be late for my meeting. Oh, darn. Gosh.
Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
Oh my god.
As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way. Oh.
You could just say, please help with the fight. That's... there we go. Let's attend to our uninvited guest. Just one guy? Okay. Cat girl meat shield. Mage tank. Mage tank. Get this stuff. I know that's some of this stuff already. I think in like WoW, they used to do stuff like that. Like if the tank dies, they'd just go like, oh yeah, rogue's tank now, rogue tank. And then it would go down to all these friendly healers. Lovely, it brought friends. Try that in this game, you will get 1 to 2 shot. Oh. I do know how squishy, at least black mages are. I don't know as squishy as some other people are. I have done a couple dungeons though where somehow some of the mobs aggroed onto me, and I just got melted. So that was a little rough. But, you know, we get there in the end. I should probably toss this out. Some DOT on. Yeah, that's normal for a non-tank. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh my god. Fight the big guy. Something I do like about Final Fantasy compared to other MMOs I've played is that this game really tries to make everything flashy, which I do appreciate. So I think this is like a... Well, I don't want to say it's a recent MMO to come out, that's probably lying. That's probably just a flat-out lie. Blue Rock. Walter's been here. Wait, hang on, I'm going on a trip right now. Wait. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, we have shot the sun with blue.
Feel. Think.
And there is now someone in my head. We should not have shot the sun. Oh my god.
Crystal Bearer.
Is that what I am now?
I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there
Playing the main
once
theme.
was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
I mean, it seems pretty bright
The
outside.
power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
So I'm guessing I already got one of them? It's gonna be easy then. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god, it's the iceberg. It's the
By
Final
thy
Fantasy
deeds
iceberg.
shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Oh, and are those supposed to be the other people playing the game? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. god, my fucking eyes though, Jesus.
child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Eve, no, don't look straight at the sun, you'll burn your eyes out.
Ah, coming around now.
Fella, I just went on the nastiest trip. You don't even know. I blued out. Do you even know what that is? 'Cause I do now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
I swear to God I've heard that voice somewhere before. I swear to God. I don't know where, but I've heard it before.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void scent? Here? But how?
Voidson. I forgot her voice is so high pitched in early ARR.
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
Bookless bandits. Does everyone just love... It's not alliteration. Is it alliteration? Onomatopoeias? One of the two.
Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Fella, I took blue, and I blued out, and my blued out self got blinded by the light, and now I'm here again.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
Is he saying it like it's something you can
Interesting.
OD on?
I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
Yeah?
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Alright, fella. Young Nanamo. Huh? Well, we can go back to Papa Shah now. Taking a little shortcut through the forest to do so. We have to go down, I forget. Up. Hello there. And voice acting's gone. And it's gone. And it's over. Thank the gods you pretend. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature would be injured? Worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief. And so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. Nuh-uh. It's like a high-pitched voice, right? It's like a...
But I already have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Ul'dah.
Please, you're not to say such things. We'll find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way.
I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future.
Jesus Christ. Trying to do voices for these people are going to be the death of me. I can already feel it. Holy crap. I cannot thank you enough, Eve. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lyria from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. Bell really just said he talks too much. As for you, Eve, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today.
Loki.
Level 10 Pog, let's go. To do the next class quest, I am gonna pick this up real quick though. Just so I don't forget.
Or an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I've a favor to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce.
I'm getting upset.
Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin.
Proffer isn't even a word.
You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, these voices are gonna be the death of me. Oh my god. Hello there, Gagari. I need a bit of coffee before I read this. Holy crap. I'm actually tearing my voice apart doing this.
If Cecita doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime.
I am getting upset.
Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight. I could say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift.
Please.
Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the Coffer and Coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge.
I'm so tired. It says it's just up, but how up? That up. Gotcha. Just hop on the railroad, right? Trying to walk on down. Do it the way as, like 1980s America. Kind of do it like that. If you don't know, I don't blame you. We should probably get that A3rd thing all the way up there, shouldn't we? Probably a good idea. Make our little mad dash on over. Probably should attune to as many of these as we can as we come across them. To make it easier. Hello there, fella. Aetheryte, nice. Also talk with the porter. Just for transportation's sake. Alright, let's head on in here. Coffer and Coffin heavy. Not too sure. Oh my god. You tell that guy was kicked out because he had his Pegasus on there. My god. Hello there, Roger. Drink for ye, lassie? It won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than that me place. Pumpkin. What's that? We Sikidoa, these names, asked ye to bring this here to me? So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drinks sudden arse back home. But hells, an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. Lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and is starting to tell on their health. Be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. Hog. Prejudice at the junction. Where it is. Blackbrush Station sorely undermanned. Stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Yeah, I know how gear works, game. Don't worry. Do I have any new gear actually, now that I think about it? Probably not. No. Yeah, it's just chest piece and paint. Yeah. We should, whatchamacallit? It's all the way up there. Let's make our way back to Ul'dah. Because I would like to work on the next Thaumaturge quest. Doing these voices are rough, I swear. Alright. Let's talk with our fella in the back over here. How you doing, boss man? Learn from chapter 2. You got it. Right on it, boss. I can do that. I'm a learner. Ah. Resolute Mafia. What a clan. Ah, so Eve. You have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last-moment trips to the privy? Very well. The threat of paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. Flame devours ice and tombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry. Flame sputters out, ice melts to slush, and lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. Terrifying thought, isn't it? Thaumaturge, who has exhausted her arcane reserves, is not but a woman with a stick and a funny hat. Hats are kind of funny. We mages, you may as well equate the etheric energy flowing through our veins with our very lifeblood. Should a battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of etheric balance. Scales can tip in one of two directions. Astrally or umbrally. Need a bit more coffee? When your mind and spirit lean in an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. Potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a thaumaturge in the astral fire state will find the potency of her incantations enhanced, but at a greater cost to her etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you, go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. I love how he didn't even have, like, anything planned there. He's just like, go kill some animals, I guess. Have fun, idiot. Alright. I believe that once we complete this, too, we could just fast travel back. I think once we complete this, too, we'll be able to start multiclassing, which will be fun. I think I'm gonna run up and I'm going to quickly deal with the Fs up here. Because I don't know if we'll be coming back down. Fireball! Fireball! Okay. I still don't understand that. I don't know. It is what it is. I have several questions. I guess the next question is like, what class should we spec into besides Thaumaturge? Because right now we don't really have a lot of. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. But what should we pivot into after this? Because we don't really have many options to really experiment currently. So we could just wait until we get the other areas sorted, I believe. Once we're able to get to them. I feel like that'd be a good idea. And also something I'm going to do. And then we can make a decision from there. Almost tanked another hit when I didn't have to. Stay away from me. I'm just not even gonna bother trying to dodge these anymore. I'm past the point of caring. If I get hit, I get hit. It is nice to be streaming this game again. I have been having a lot of fun with it, some other people I know. Ooh. And I'm happy to get back into it with y'all. Alright, we can head back to the Thaumaturgus Guild. Let's try and knock out a bit of the main quest while we're out here, while our teleport is still recharging. Stream looks like it's still running fine, which is good. Hello, Lauren. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. We stone torches are sellswords, hired by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier if you're ill-prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I send an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it your arms and armor are in order. When you're ready, present yourself to me again. Equipped everything with level 5 or higher gear. How about right now? So you are ready for inspection? Good. Everything appears in order. Yet know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress, after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between. I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear.
Okay.
Get another level here. Let's get to it then, shall we? Ore wagons pass through the station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a Coblin nest. Goblins? Really? That's what we're calling them. So now the ore-loving bees have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the Coblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them.
Loki.
Whatever you say, boss man, whatever you say. Alright. Narrow fissure. We'll place this down. Bloop. Now these guys. I know these guys. Okay, let's get back to Warren. Tell him that it's all cleared up. Our teleport's getting close to finish, which is always nice. Hello there, Warren. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of Coblins, but our wagons should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interest of Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern, but of Uldar herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more women like you to lend a hand. gonna get a new staff, so I might take this. Zuzumeto wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. Oh no. Ah, the altruistic adventure. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it, may I? Rumor has it that there is a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Silde. That's not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. Even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stonethrow of all places, is moving to claim it. Fellow's name is Wystan, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrare South. Or try. They say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor from the Sacrarium. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. Should you have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished skill among the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wystan thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he's moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Wyron said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Wystan and volunteer for his expedition. Damn. Fair enough. Let's teleport back to Ul'dah now. We'll teleport back here, and then we can finish this Thaumaturge quest, Aethernet. I always think that little squirrel thing's adorable. A cute little fellow. Hello there. Aha! You arrive before me upright and breathing. Wonderful. It is so much simpler to pose questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic divination. Tell me, Eve, what action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of battle? I guess you taught me to flee? Oh-ho, most practical indeed. A discreet withdrawal to await the replenishment of your energies is a sound strategy. But should there be nowhere left to run, a vial of ether can be your stoutest ally. Ah, ether, the drought of the gods. We thaumaturges, indeed, any who practice the arts of arcane manipulation, value this substance above all others. Thus it was with unbridled fury that we received the most recent report of Beastman activity. It seems an Amalja raiding party has attacked a caravan on the trade routes,
and made off with an entire crate of precious ether. Time has come for you to put your new knowledge to the test. Annihilate these Amalja bandits and retrieve the cargo of ether-filled vials. According to the report, their armored war transport was last spotted at the south of Drybo. 1 second. My god. I believe Kokobuki has an additional request. While you are busy incinerating Amalja, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you can draw any from their smoking remains. Loki. So this one is going to be east. I think we can head over there pretty easily. Let's fast travel back to here. I am gonna head down to the Coffin real quick. What is going on over here? Level sync? No, I'm good. I'm good. Hello there, Whiston. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. These children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain the younglings. You give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me. I like playing with Whiston. He makes sure no one bullies us. Here you go. Whiston's worried about us. Oh, I don't want to make him worried. Okay, girl, so I'll go home. I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, so you'll have to carry me. Cookie. A cookie? If Whiston really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want to next time. But Whiston always plays with us. When he come on and play. Wow, ginger cookie. I better save some for my brother. I know, I'll go home and eat it with him. And you. Whiston's kind to us. I like him. This is for me. I want to eat it, but then again, I don't, because then it'd be gone. But listen, thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Very cool. Still no voice acting, huh? Thank you, Adventure. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. I had no shortage of contempt from the great and the good.
remember thinking things could only get better. And now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. Mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long. In their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity, and we'll take it, Adventure. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within those walls.
Founder, found the vein. Wystan, you must come and see.
Already? Amazing. You must leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come, bear witness to history in the making. Loki. Where is it trying to take us now? Down there, huh? I think I'm gonna go up to Eastern Thanalan real quick, so I can get this done, and then I can come back, have a bit of coffee. I can come back, and I can do that quest there, which is closer to Ul'dah, so I can go there without having to teleport. Let me keep the map up just so I know where I'm going, as I immediately close out of it. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. But we'll head to Eastern Thanalan. We'll find the Aetheryte teleporter there. I'm gonna go this long way around on the road instead of through the water. And I'm still attacked just because. I love it here. Thank you all. Ants in the way. Someone should really clear this up. Not, I guess it's free XP. Every little bit helps. 2 XP is better than 0 XP, I will say. Okay. We'll have a bit more coffee. How long have we been going for? Hour 25. We can keep going. If I'm being honest, this might be one of those games where I try to stretch just how long I can stream. You know? Depending on how I'm feeling once we reach the 2-hour mark, I might try and go for 3 hours. Level up, Pog. It looks like our objective is on the road on the right turn here, so we'll go do that. Armored war transport. Hostile fellas. Mount. I want to take out the guy who's in my face. Because he's in my face. But yeah, I might try and see just how long they can stream when it comes to this game. Just because I feel like it'd be fun. And this does seem like a game that would require more than just a couple hours at a time. So much to the dismay of my own voice, this is gonna be a game that well, I shouldn't say it's going to be. I'm gonna see if it's gonna be a game that I stream more often. Should probably walk down. Tune to this. What the? Very cool. Flying motorcycles. Love to see it, I guess. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Central Thanalan. That is actually a bit of a walk, isn't it? I think the plan is going to be to just wait for this teleporter to go out, so I can just head on back. Yeah, because I'll teleport back, I'll get the Thaumaturge quest done, and then we game. I get the Thaumaturge quest done, right? And then after that, we walk on out again. We try to find where we're supposed to go, which I believe is closer to the gates of Ul'dah. And then we can hop off. The main quest. Do I detect the scent of ether? And I trust that stench is a Bolger blood. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, 10 vials, 20, 30. The sight of so much ether is just so very comforting. What have we here, Kokobani? Is this the crate that was stolen? I see Eve's lessons have had the desired effect. I will assume the vial of viscous liquid you have there is Beastman blood. Kakabasi should be pleased.
Ugabuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in thaumaturgy? Ah, Kokubuzi, good of you to come. Ifya was kind enough to obtain a supply of Amaja blood for you. Alchemist's acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using this substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the results of such experiments. So you see, Lucy, your work as an alchemist already puts you in a position of work alongside us. You needn't become a thaumaturge to be part of our family. That's right, Lucy. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place, and our skills are not exactly suited to keeping others safe from harm.
I see.
So this is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. I do not want to cheer you on from the safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side. Lucy, we just cannot stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray do not do anything foolish. If you are done here, I would speak with you further.
Poor guy. Hello.
As I mentioned before, Kokobusi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of thaumaturgy. Even with the proper training, he'd be unable to evoke the smallest flicker of flame. Were he to attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain on his woefully inadequate etheric reserves would likely kill him. I did not request your presence to discuss my brother's tragic circumstance. You have completed every trial set before you thus far. I believe you are sufficiently entrenched in the abyss of thaumaturgy that a sojourn to another guild would not unduly affect your studies. Within the walls of Uldar, you might visit the Pugilist Guild and train at the feet of Hamon Holyfist, or cross blades with the first sword of Mila of the Gladiators Guild. Or, should you tire from the demands of battle, there are guilds that offer instruction in the trading of weaving, goldsmithing, and alchemy. I believe there's even a guild that teaches mining of all things. I should hope, of course, that thaumaturgy remains your first and foremost obsession. Do not absent yourself from us for too long, Eve.
Alright. We'll get this. Gloves. Love to see it. Now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. Myriad of disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. The most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Understandable. We will look at that in due time. However, I do want to continue the main story a bit, as you know how it be. Okay, so here, just into the water and down. Yeah, into the water and to the left. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Alright, I think I got it. going around. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. We're going around. Okay. This looks like the way down, if I had to guess. I'll just hop on down there like that. Alright. Hello there, Weston. How you doing? Oh, you don't look like you're doing too good. Balls, balls, son. Vein of ore in the middle of a ruined, bloody city? God-stabbed idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That he'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the masters of Oldar looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. Syndicate? Finally sunk in, hasn't it? Look at this. Not all your friends have deserted ye, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Huh? O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's spouting that gibberish? Show yourself. Oh. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells. Does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? Oh. Big fella, not gonna lie. We're strong. Are you strong enough to withstand this? Back up a bit. I think I am dodging some of his attacks, which is making this a bit easier. Oh my god. Hell's keeping me moving. Awesome. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. Ah. Oh my god. that the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Huh? Ella's trying to kill me for the sake of it. Hello. Damn. Seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Oh? Oh my god. This fella. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, business is suffering for it. Bloody Amolja. What stirred 'em up, do you reckon? Another raid. I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals much like the last. They truly mean to summon a primal. We must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where is this marvel of a city you might you lovely ladies be staying? This guy. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. We have you to thank for them, do we not? What the heck? Aye. This weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course, the primals. Fine mess, but let's not lose hope. Louis Suai will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. What the heck? What are you doing in the guild? Truly a marvel of Sharlayan ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. Sultan tree. Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. A person of interest had already quit the scene. Gentlemen. Very well. Shall be there soon anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. Every time I find one, I seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. Carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day. I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Till then, stay safe. I shall accompany Wystan and his men. They need protection. I need information. But where are my manners? I've yet to properly introduce myself. I'm Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of Aether and Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Well, let's make our way back to Wystan now. Giant ball of fire in the sky, huh? Something we're able to see? I don't think so, unless it's directly above us. In which case, that's unlucky. There's so many fates around here. Head on into here and let's see what Wystan would like to talk about. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the god's damned brass blades. Should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Old Dao would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard. Not of that monstrosity. Those were his own men. Beggars belief. That's it. I'm finished. I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. Associates, my friends. Gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you... Gods damn it. Lodorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. So speak with the others, and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Mamodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Perhaps she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, friend. Lodorito's spies may be watching. Poor guy. Poor guy. Hate to see it, honestly. Bill's just trying to make a name for himself. That's rough. Well, let's talk back with Mamodi and Ul'dah. Lass is, I believe, in the tavern, so should be fine. Let's walk on in and have a nice little chat with her. See how it's going, see how it's been. Hello there.
Settle down, Eve. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wystan, on the other hand, is now a pariah. But as welcome round here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lodorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nald'thal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. That's why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Ah, don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Eve. It's true that there's some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folks just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damned fool for risking your life to save a marked man. I believe you did a good thing, Eve. That, I have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Don't you rest a spell. Love the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa whenever you feel like staying. When you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We've got a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works. So go on and speak with him if you're interested. Alright.
have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. Recommendation lists can be opened from under duty in the main menu, and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. Fair enough. How have we been going so far? We've just reached 2 hours. How am I feeling? My throat is dry as hell and I'm running out of coffee. Tell you guys what. Tell you what. We're gonna cancel. I'm not gonna say we're gonna cancel, that's bad. We're gonna stop the stream here. And then I'm going to stream more of this tomorrow. This is the first time I'm making a plan for future streams. This is the first time I'm scheduling myself. And that stream will try and break 2 hours. We'll try and go for like 3 or 4. I'm going to hopefully manage my voice a bit better. Get used to talking more. But yeah. But as always, I've been Manager. You've been amazing to have. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I will see you guys next time. Sayonara, everyone.